Ah, the wonderful world of the Isle. A land teeming with prehistoric giants, cunning predators, and me. Just a baby Hypsi, barely bigger than a postage stamp at the moment. The mission? Survive. The dream? Find a friend. Let's go on a journey of discovery and possible friendship, shall we? Hey guys, it's Revelry here again with another foray into the Isle. I have a horrible habit of playing these little guys as obnoxiously friendly. I mean, look at this. It is obviously too cute for anything but friend material. Except for that one Hypsi that I met while I was playing Garno, who just sprayed me in the face repeatedly while the Dibbles and the Mayas took turn using me as a pinata. Not that one. That one's not a friend. That was actually so rude. My grand plans of growing and finding friendship were pretty quickly foiled by the emptiness everywhere, though. Seriously, where did everybody go? Look at this. I am booking with my tiny little legs through South Plains in broad daylight. I am a speck. I'm a bright blue speck. I don't do camouflage. It would probably be better and easier to turn around and come in the way you're supposed to come in. But where's the fun in that? I definitely didn't accidentally jump off that rock. Nope, didn't happen. Despite any evidence to the contrary. You know what? Actually, the important thing is, I made it. I didn't die. You ever get a little overconfident that you're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Ooh, mushrooms! Oh my god. Man, I never get this lucky. This Hypsi is gonna have the best life ever. Emptiness in the South Plains, immediate mushrooms. I can't even tell you how much time I've spent running around a sanctuary as a baby trying to find mushrooms while my friends point and laugh at me because I'm the only one that seems to have this problem. So a solo playthrough, immediately finding mushrooms, that is just a sign. I hung out near my mushroom friends and nibbled on them until the little bastards fell off my diet, blissfully unaware that Hypsies can empty their stomachs super easily via the spit attack that they have. Gastrolists don't do the job nearly as well. Still, my growth rate was fabulous, and I was nearly ready to leave the protective nest of bees and trees to find a friend other than my shadow. Now that I had my second mutation, it was definitely time to venture forth and discover who was going to take up the crown of best friend. After one last gravity test and a mushroom nibble, of course. Maybe one more for good measure. Seriously, they're never this easy for me to find. It's like El Dorado out here. First, I sprinted toward the patrol zone to track down some food to perfect, get it, my perfect diet and finish growing. Ooh, oranges. I hate this plant with a fiery passion on any other herbivore, but when you're a baby or a small guy, 10 out of 10. If you're not super familiar with the Isle and are currently wondering why anybody would hate on an orange bush, it's just because they're super obnoxious to eat. The bigger you get, it's very difficult to just eat the whole plant. It wants to pick off individual oranges, which don't give you very much food. Now, I am a pipsqueak, so a single orange is plenty of food for me. But if you are a full-grown stegosaurus or a growing dibble or a tenno, anything, once you're out of the baby stage and you're not looking for individual tiny fruits anymore, orange plant becomes your nemesis. Now, this sucks. These are lipids. Lipids that I can't have. Thwarted. I'm not short, I'm fun-sized. Orange bush, good for small. Large lipid bush, bad. Mostly it's because it's too tall. I can't reach it. It won't let you nibble on the bark or whatever from the bottom. Even these low-hanging branches just mock you with their closeness, which I did not appreciate. With my stomach full, it was time to go adventuring again. Surely there's somebody out here. Somewhere. Anybody? All this zipping around, doing nothing, was making me thirsty. Despite the emptiness, I was worried about finding a dino in the river, because there's always a dino in the river. Unless dinos aren't real, of course. Hey, goat, wanna be friends? We can be friends. We're like the same size, kind of. No? Okay, bye. I sat down near the river for a moment to regain stam and contemplate my life choices before the Carno jump scared me. The first sign of life on this damn island, and it probably wants to eat me. But he didn't chase, so I ventured back. Hello? Friend? Are you lonely too? I know you're a carnivore and all, but, you know, unlikely friendships are a thing. They happen in the wild. This won't be weird. What do you think? I figure we could...
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd it go? How... We were just... Oh. Okay, bye. Didn't want to build a snowman with you anyways.
Okay, bye.
Since I still hadn't solved my water issue, I wandered up to the upper portion of the river to look around, and just kept wandering. I'm so paranoid, it's so quiet. And then I saw it. Made direct eye contact with it. One of my absolute favorite things on the whole of the isle. A pumpkin! That's right, y'all. Meet my new best friend, Peter. Peter the Pumpkin. Our epic journey together began with, you guessed it, Mord fretting back and forth about whether or not it was safe to stick my head in the river. The fish spawns concerned me, especially with no beppies or pterodons in the area to make sense of them. And when I finally spotted some life, I didn't like the vibe, so I went to the river. Dinos aren't real, dinos aren't real, dinos aren't real, dinos aren't real, they don't exist, they don't exist, they don't exist. Did not volunteer as tribute today, or any day, but especially today. Can't leave my new bestie all alone in the world. Listen, making friends is important to have a vetting process, okay? You can't just let everyone in. See? See? Look at them choosing violence immediately. Finally get a little action out here, and it's all about the chomps. Luckily, the died level? Not sure. Gave up chasing us pretty quickly, which is a good thing since I was running my stamina down a bit too much for a dedicated retreat. Time to rest my itty-bitty chicken legs. Maybe have a heart-to-heart with Peter. Alright. Peter, look! A best friend for both of us! Look at this stego. My chance for dinosaur friendship. This is what I've been hoping for. And since he didn't stomp over and turn me into Hypsi paste, I just knew it was meant to be. Oh, excuse me. She. The differences between male and female dinosaurs on the Isle are often pretty subtle. I think, aside from the bright coloring that the males get, the only other difference between males and females for stego is the shape of the spines on their back. So the females get kind of a longer, spikier one, and males are more rounded. It took some time matching the stego's pace, but we made our way down to the river in the growing dark. It couldn't have come too soon, as my water was low once again. Things were perfect. Someone to talk to besides my sweet pumpkin, water, and at some point, food, no doubt. What more could a Hypsi ask for? I put Peter down in a safe place so I could get a drink, and trimmed off a little growth I noticed on his otherwise orange skin. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be right back. This is the start of something beautiful. It's gonna be grand and wholesome and... Poor Peter. Who'll take care of him now? Damn grumpy river monster dashing my hopes and dreams like that. Just goes to show that even with your besties close by, the Isle still wins. Good try, little buddy. We'll get 'em next time.